Okay, we can start now.
Nigeria,
we hail thee, our own native land. Though tribes upon may differ, in brotherhood we stand. Nigerians all are proud to serve our sovereign motherland. Our flag shall be a symbol. I think this is so fast. Sure. Can this one request? Help us to build a nation where no man is oppressed. And so with peace and plenty, Nigeria may be blessed.
Thank you, everyone. Now we proceed with today's program, as our director will be giving us the welcome speech. Please let's celebrate Ms. Dr. Isa Elegbede as he gives his welcome speech. You are welcome, sir.
Sorry, can you hear me clearly?
Yes, sir. We can hear you. You are welcome,
Yes,
sir.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. I want to welcome you to this amazing event. It's an event of honor and an event of progress and success. Peru's foundation has been at the forefront of supporting the community and likewise enabling social growth amongst our people. So we are domiciled in Alimosho, and we also have impact beyond Alimosho. Today, will be commencing our workshop series, and we'll be talking about the practical approach to social media marketing. And we have brought this to you so that we can learn practical, actionable strategies on our approach to social media marketing, because many of us, we don't know that we can earn extra income or even our major income for survival through our social media handles, especially WhatsApp, TikTok, and the rest. Because people subscribe to data, either MTN, Airtel, or the rest, but they don't know. They just waste our money viewing other people's profile and checking videos, kit, and the rest. But we don't know, or probably we are not exposed to the fact that we can earn a lot of money with this platform. That is why we have been able to bring forth an expert, an amazing and wonderful colleague who is a fellow of ICANN, ICANN, and today she will be giving us knowledge on how to master the art of crafting and engaging content. And she will also assist us to look at tools that we can use to maximize our reach and get impact. Apart from that, I believe and I'm confident that Mrs. Oduye, who I know very well with our expertise, will be able to take us through the industrial and various industries on marketing best practices. The only thing I can do for us is to stop now and we work and allow us to listen to our amazing and wonderful facilitator and presenter that we have brought today. So thank you so much, everyone, for coming, and we hope we will always see you subsequently, and your impact will be appreciated with this program. So, Mrs. Tabitha, so thank you so much. Over to you, ma.
Thank you so much, Dr. Isa Elebede. Okay, now we'll continue with the program. Shortly, the guest lecturer will be speaking to us on the practical approach to social media marketing. But before we do that, I would like to read her profile. Madam Abiola Asmau Oduye, FCA Umu Aisha. Alaja Abiola Oduye is a dynamic mompreneur with a robust educational foundation and a strong entrepreneurial spirit. She holds a higher national diploma in banking and finance from the Lagos State Polytechnic, LASPOTECH, and a Bachelor of Science degree in accounting from the University of Lagos, UNILAG. With a solid background in finance and accounting, Abiola developed a deep understanding of business operations and financial management from working with the 16 subsidiaries of Dana Group as accountant. She is also the CFO of a digital consulting startup which she founded with her spouse. Her academic achievements have equipped her with the skills to explore the business world, enabling her to proceed in business. In 2022, Umu Asmau, during her entrepreneurial drive into founding Awotele, a startup dedicated to providing high-quality, comfortable, and affordable underwear. Awotele is more than just a business. It's a brand that embodies Abiola's commitment to excellence, customer satisfaction, and empowerment. Abiola is deeply committed to humanitarian services through active participation in non-governmental organizations. She actively participates in initiatives that support students, women, entrepreneurs, indigent communities. She was the coordinator for Conference of Higher Institutions of Muslim Student Society of Nigeria, Lagos State Area Unit, and also held the post of Secretary, Sister Circle, and Treasurer at Isolo Area Council and Alimosho Central Branch, respectively. She is the Deputy Director of Finance of Pierre Rose Foundation, NGO, where she is responsible for the finance management of the organization. Pierre Rose Foundation is an NGO with the mission to expand human potentials through social economic development programs. Let's jam my hands together as we welcome on board the speaker for today, Madam Abiola Oduye. You are welcome on board. Thank you.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mrs. Tabitha. Thank you so much for that introduction. I so much appreciate it. Yeah, good morning, everyone. Just give me some seconds to set up. Yeah, I hope you all can see me. Hello.
Yes, ma'am, we can see you, ma'am.
Yes, we can. We can see you now.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, good morning and welcome to this session. Sorry, I'm trying to, yeah, hold on. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, beautiful participants on this call. Good morning, Chairman, Paris Foundation. Good morning, other colleagues on call, and good morning to our participants here. I'm highly delighted to be here discussing, this this topic, and I hope and wish us all well. I wish that this knowledge we're trying to impact will be impactful in us, and thereabouts we kickstart our business journey, our business journey, basically. The topic of discourse here is practical approach to social media marketing. Yeah. If you're an entrepreneur, if you're a mompreneur, if you're just starting, or even if you have not even done anything, but you feel, or probably you have the passion for business. Basically, somebody like me, I'm a trained accountant. Like my mom would always tell me when I was younger, the only thing you know is to just hold pen. You know how to hold your pen, you know how to calculate. But business is not your thing. And with that in my mind, I always see myself, well, as an accountant, an office person. Yeah, I'm going to work in an office. I'm going to sit there doing my thing. Business, it's not my thing. Me, business has a lot of, wahala and a problem like that. But, as life goes on, you get to see that you need to do this thing. And I'll be sharing my story here today because I didn't just find myself, doing this our tele thing. I've done one business before, which actually messed up. And for me to come back, it took me years. Yes, when I mean years to come back. And I'll tell you what I actually did, which helped me. So going into the business of the day. Yeah, social media marketing. I'm very sure that probably some of us, when we see this topic out there, you feel like, what's in social media gonna say? Is it not this phone that we hold? Is it not just to press our phone? Is there a need for you to learn it? Yeah. And I can tell you there is a need for you to learn it, especially if you are a startup or if you are a small business owners. Even those their business are big, they started from here. So as starters or as business owners, we need to start from here. And we just define it basically. What's social media? A computer-based technology that facilitates the sharing of ideas, thoughts, and information through virtual networks and communities. And if you could go back to the 90s, I think the internet thing, the social media thing, let's say just internet thing started probably early 2000. Because for some of us that were in the university, as at that time, it was later that we started having phone. Obasanjo brought in Econet, all this, we started seeing all these Motorola phone. And at that time, there was no Android, nothing like that. And, before that time, people have been doing business. And for those of us that study economics, or probably accounting, we do just small thing about commerce, trading. And you will know that the advent of internet actually brought a change to the way the world, do businesses. So social media is just an avenue that we share. You share your ideas, you sell. And here, because we are delving into how to make our business better, we are going to the business world to say, yeah, I'm a mompreneur, I'm a sit-at-home mom, or probably I am actually working, but I need something to do aside from going to the office. Yeah. you will need to engage on our social media. And we'll be giving us just small examples of social media platforms that we have. Yeah, we have the Facebook, we have the internet, we have the YouTube, you have the Instagram, you have Pinterest, you have WhatsApp, you have LinkedIn, you have Twitter, you have TikTok. They are so numerous. They are so numerous. But here today, we are just going to be going into the nitty-gritty of the simplest of, yes, they are all simple if you know how to, go about it. But WhatsApp, at least there is nobody here on this call that will say, I don't have WhatsApp. No, definitely you are using Android phone now. We are all big boys and girls. So definitely we'll have WhatsApp on our phone. And you get to think, I'm selling something, especially if you are in a product business. If you're in a service business, you might still like, well, I would do something. But if you're also in a product business, in fact, product business here is the most easy, the easiest. Let's just say that. So you would definitely need your WhatsApp. And what do we need? That marketing. Marketing is just activities, buying and selling. Activities a company undertakes to promote the buying or selling of a product or services. Like I say, businesses you either have it as a product business or a service business. So even if you are not into product, you are into service, you also need to market it. You also need to market it. And like in various platforms that I am, if a pepper seller market, a pepper seller or a yam seller can be selling the pepper or yam on social media, what are you waiting for? If you use Instagram very well, just search for Ola of North. Ola of North is an Hausa boy or an Hausa man that sells pepper and other food items. So you sit in the comfort of your home and you just place your order. And before you know it, your food items are in your houses. So it's as simple as that. So if a pepper seller and a yam seller is doing that, you have no excuse from taking your business to another level. So yeah, our focus here today, sorry, I'm not able to admit this person. So please kindly add any other post can admit this person.
I'm admitting them. Don't worry.
All right, thank you. Yeah, the purpose of this course today is, like I've said, it's WhatsApp business. And we say that the purpose of the discourse is to enlighten the participants on how to use social media to promote their products, either goods and services, with a special focus on WhatsApp for businesses. So as business owners, you need to attract buyers and create preference for your products to make sales and generate revenue and profits. So for every business owner, you don't just want to set your business, you just don't want to be selling something and not make sales. At some point, even if you continue to sell to your family members, will you continue to sell to your family members alone? No. You need to, create your brand and awareness and, take your business to the world. And why do you need why do you need to do that? Please kindly mute this person, please. Please mute this person, please. So why do you need that? Before these slides, I want us to, please, Mr. Yusuf. Okay, yeah, thank you. Now, I want us to look at this slide here. Here, this slide in your front. And I want us all to interpret it together and to leverage on it. And that's about data. Data, as in, and when I mean data, you hear people say that data is the new oil. And when people say that data is the new oil, you wonder, new oil, wow, new oil, new oil. Yes, business worlds are, engaging themselves on what we call game of numbers. When you have the numbers, you will sell. There is no way. And here, this is why you need to take your business to the outside world. Look at this data. And this data was, updated as of November 2023. And for every minute of the day, this is what happens. WhatsApp, about 41.6 million users uses WhatsApp in every minute. You have Instagram, about 3,720 users download Instagram in every minute. Facebook, Facebook, you have about 4 million users in every minute. So I ask, what are you leveraging on? You look at yourself, you look at your product, and you're like, I'm not selling. When you finish selling to your family members, or probably you take your product to your programs, or probably, you sell. At some point, when you sell, you just sell again. You're just selling and you're wondering, you're sitting, how do I do this? How do I do this? This is part of the reasons why you must take your business to the outside world. And this data tells us that the world internet population continues to grow significantly year over year. As of November 2023, the internet represents 5.2 billion people, approximately 64.6% of the global population. We have not, of the global population, just take Nigeria for example. The last population census that was done was about 200 million. I don't know if they have done another one or if they have gotten another numbers. And I'm very sure they would have gotten much more numbers than that. So 200 million. And you just talk to yourself, if it is just 1 million, even that 1 million, when you start selling your products, you will marvel at the way people buy. Even as poor as our economy is as of today, I tell you, those that buy still buys. Those that are making their money through this social media are still making this money. So the implication of that is, if data never sleeps, the big question is, how can I leverage on these platforms to attract the right customers to buy my products so that I can achieve my business aspirations? That's all. That's all you need. And that's why Prf Foundation has taken it upon themselves to start from the scratch. When you go for, webinars, or you go for a physical event and they say they want to talk about social media, and you don't get to feel it and say, all these things they are just saying it. How do I start? And that is where we are starting here today. Moving on. Sorry. Yeah, here we are. Like I said that before the advent of internet, or before the advent of basic technology, there are ways that we have been doing our businesses. And for us to really go into social media marketing, we need to understand what digitalization has come to do for us. Digitalization is the use of digital technologies and digitized data to impact on how we think and how we live. And I give an example. Before, we have the taxi drivers, those babas. You have, when you go to the park, there was, as at this time I'm talking about, we all know that There was no Uber or Bolt or anything. You just go to the park. They still exist today. But you know, when Uber came and said that you will sit in the comforts of your home and just order a ride, before you know your ride is here. You know what that basically does to them? It sent them out of business. And I'm very sure none of us that are here would want to do that as we speak. So, as a business owner, you need to leverage and digitalize your products as much as so that you can have a wider reach. You can sell and make profits. 2, the increase in internet penetration and adoption of digital technology has extended social interactions to digital platforms like WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram. And before this period, not more people knew that, if I, use my WhatsApp business, if I have WhatsApp business, this is what I can do with it. If I'm on Instagram, this is what I can do with it. If I'm on Facebook, this is what I can do with it. Recently I was on a session on sales. And let me say this, as a business owner, you must continue to learn business, the art of business. Business has the art, A-R-T, of running it. So you need to learn it. You cannot be too big to learn how to navigate through the social media. And it has its own techniques. I was on a sales platform recently, teaching us how to sell. Basically, ads, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, and you get to know that there is much more to selling than just sitting in your shop or sitting in your houses and selling. And that is what I've been able to leverage on, which has been helping me. So, though the concept of social interaction and engagement remains the same, but social media and other digital tools are very vital in spreading and marketing. Look at the banks today. I'm very sure that I have not been opportune to collect money at the counter in the bank for over 6 months now. And I'm very sure this is happening to each and every one of us, because you go to the bank now and they tell you that you need to collect about 100,000 or 200,000. Just tell you that they can only give you 5,000 naira. Will you not transact because of the fact that they said you only have limited cash resources? No, you won't do that. But because of the advent of because of digital transformation, you are able to transact everything, or you are able to carry out your transaction just with your mobile phone. So when I'm going out now, I go out with my mobile phone, because I know that you want to collect cash, even if you go to the POS joints, the service charge they put on it is always an issue. So even the Ile-Epo market that they don't accept transfers, and they've started accepting it. You go to the houses, you see them with their POS machine. It means that they have evolved. So as individuals, as business owners, we should evolve as well. So we need to learn the techniques. What you must do before we start, delving into the WhatsApp business proper. You, as a business owner, your business must add value. If your business or product or service you are doing does not give value, you need to check yourself. And here, I'm going to be sharing my story. In 2020, the COVID year, we all know what actually happened, where everybody were doing everything physically. But when COVID, everybody moved to the cloud. Everything turned virtual. everybody started looking what's alternative things that they can do. And because of the me in myself that has always believed that business, you cannot do it. And you started, and everything is staring you in your face like this to say that, as a business, as an individual, I need to do something for myself. I need to go into business. And one of my friends just looked at me and said that, in this environment, nobody's selling an underwear. She just said it casually. And while I was going, I just kept thinking, and it's true. Nobody is selling underwear. Nobody is selling underwear. And I can leverage on this. But will my fear allow me to leverage on it? No. But I had the idea in me. And since then, I got home, told my husband, I have this idea. And my husband was like, and that's true. Nobody is selling this thing. Okay, let's start doing the paperwork. And we started doing the paperwork. And as a business owner, you don't just sit and say, okay, I'll just go to the market and I'll just go and buy the product and start selling. You need to do the paperwork. And what do I mean by the paperwork? You need to register the business. You need to look for business name. You need to think something that is unique. And I remember we were brainstorming about our tele. In fact, my husband, nieces, nephews, we were all seated, brainstorming. What will you use? Will I use my children's name? Will I do this? Will I do this? Before my husband has said, there's something that the Yorubas call underwear. They call it awotele. And that's a unique name. And you see that everywhere. You say awotele, they know that it's Uma Aisha that is the owner of the brand. So as an entrepreneur, you should give yourself a good business name. And while you're doing that, we registered our tele as a business in 2020. Oh, sorry. We were on the process because the CSC couldn't grant us that name until 2021. We didn't start till then because I wasn't ready. And one thing you should do as a business, you must be ready to do the business. You must be ready to do this business. So your business must be able to solve people's problem. Now, what should you do? You need to do the impossible. Don't just look at your business. Maybe it's pants that I'm selling now. Maybe it's boxers that I'm selling now. Is it not children? Is it not children? But you need to do the impossible. And how do you simply do the impossible? You need to learn. You need to unlearn some things that you know about business. You can't be doing business as the way you've been doing it in those days. And you have to relearn. You continue to relearn. My business coach will tell me that as an entrepreneur, you must learn about your business every blessed day. You must learn about your business every blessed day. And what does this does to you? It will sharpen your critical thinking. It will sharpen your skills. And it will help you to be able to improve your ability to solve people's problems. Because we all have, problems develop every day. When I started our tele will be 7 months. This month, September, I started in March. We went to the market, buy. Now, before I go to the market, I take orders. So meaning that because I've been able to do it consistently for those number of months, I know what my people want. Another thing that you need to do is that you need to understand your audience, understand your users, understand the people you are selling to. If you do not understand your audience, you will not be able to know what to sell to them. You will not even know what they want because you need what they want so that you'll be able to solve their problems. Okay? And the reward for solving problems are immeasurable. Meaning that for you to be able to solve people's problem, you must be consistent. Consistency is the rule of the game. You can't just want to go into social media and start selling. You wake up today, you are doing something else tomorrow, or you are not even post your products. You must sell. If you are not selling, you must continuously advertise it for you to be able to sell. And lastly, second and last, you must understand yourself. You must do what? You must understand yourself and stop making excuses for yourself. It's high time you wake up from your slumber. Because if you continue, definitely we are all busy. Every one of us here are busy doing one thing or the other. But if you allow that to becloud you, you will not be able to do these things. And the last of it is that you must know your unique selling points. To attract your right customers, you must know your unique selling points. At our hotel, our own unique selling point is the fact that we sell quality products at affordable prices. So even if you want to go to Lagos Island or a co-market or a Dumata market, you think it twice. You will know that, oh, our hotel, they sell something of quality. And, you can afford. In fact, in these 7 months of my business, I've brought some products. I call them fast-moving products. Because once I bring them, the next day, my buyers buys them. And it goes. And they still tell me that, if you get more, I love it, I do this. It means that you're solving problem. That's a unique point. Yeah, moving on. Yeah, we are in the business of the WhatsApp business. On your phone, you would have been using your WhatsApp. Yeah. But you do not know how WhatsApp business works. On your phone again, you would have been using your WhatsApp to do some things. You post on your status. But, when you post on your status are not generating as much as you want. And the beautiful thing about WhatsApp businesses is that it has lots of features that you can do, that you can use. It has lots and lots of features. And here we have. WhatsApp Business is a free app with a number of features for businesses of any size. And what does that tell you? Even as businesses that are on large scale, they still make use of their WhatsApp businesses. So as a small business owner, what are you doing? What are you still waiting for? What are you still waiting for? So go right away, go to your Google Play Store and download WhatsApp Business. That's all you need to do. WhatsApp Business is a very powerful tool for commerce, for trading, for buying and selling. I know of people, like my business coach, for instance. You don't want to know how much she makes on our WhatsApp business statuses. I'm not talking about the tools that are in there. I'm just telling you that leveraging on your status alone can give you a lot. And we say that WhatsApp Business is a specialized version of WhatsApp that is designed for both small and medium-sized businesses. Why is that? It makes it easier for you to communicate with your customers. Yeah. WhatsApp is either web-based or app-based. And what do I simply mean? It's app-based because you're using it on your WhatsApp or your mobile phone. And that is exactly what I have described. That we all carry our mobile phone about. What you need to do is just go to your Google Play Store and download WhatsApp Business. Very simple. WhatsApp Business the app has the following features that you will enjoy. We'll be taking us through all the features at the practical session so that we can understand it. Here, the first feature is that it allows you to set your business profile. It allows you bring in the name of your business. It allows you impute your business logo. It allows you, share the category of business that you are. It allows you set your time, your business hours, basically, okay? It allows you to set your quick replies. What do I mean by quick replies? Quick replies are just replies that you set when your customer tries to reach you. That's the first message they receive. How beautiful is that? That your customer is trying to, reach you, and the first message your customer sees, oh, thank you for contacting our televentures. How may we help you? Those are quick replies. 2, you have the automatic greeting messages. Automatic greeting messages, you set it such that if anybody, especially as a first timer, wants to contact you, that's the first thing he sees. He sees the description of your product. It sees your social media handles. You also have your contact labels. You have your message statistics. Message statistics shows you how you are doing well with the app. What can be as beautiful as that? That the app you are using to sell your products is showing you that, oh, you are doing well. This is the number of customers that have contacted you. Oh, this is the ad you have done in this one. Oh, this is the number of people that have viewed your status. It's so interacting and beautiful. 7th one is that it gives you an avenue to showcase your products. And that's where your catalogs comes in. I would have loved to show my screen, but I was not able to show it. I will not be able to show it due to the technological glitch or the settings I have on my phone. To see how catalog works, you simply download the item of your products. It gives you where you put your price tag. It gives you where you make a description of that particular product so that your customer doesn't stress. They click on their link, they start viewing your status. Oh, she has this. Before you have not started selling leggings. They saw they checked your cart and said, oh, she's selling beautiful leggings. So, before this one, she wasn't selling it. How much is she selling it? Oh, she doesn't have boxers, but she now has fine boxers. So, it engages your customers and you have good feedback from them. You have the interactive business messages, you have list messages and apply buttons, you have the Facebook shop integration, where you simply, and if you are just starting to use WhatsApp Business, oh my God, if you see how you can, make ads on some of these tools, how you can advertise your product. Yes, it's at a cost. I think presently they do 1,625 or 1,425 thereabouts daily. You can just try it. Your products will go far and wide. And before you know it, it will lead to sales. But because you are just starting or you are just, a small business owner, you are still at the brand awareness stage. You need to, do some of all these things like I have mentioned. And before we go into our practical session, I want to quickly tell you why you need WhatsApp Business. Yeah. Why do you need WhatsApp? Sorry, it's not on this slide. I'm just going to quickly share it with you why you need WhatsApp. The first thing why you need WhatsApp Business is that it increases your brand awareness. Your You're just starting. You need to reach, far and wide customers. So it makes you reach larger audience. And because initially I told you how millions of users are engaged on this app, that is why you need to leverage on it. 2, WhatsApp business is cost effective. I've been running my business for the past 7 months and I don't have a shop. You know how much they rent a shop now? Shop is quite expensive, even than housing. So it means that at the comfort zone in your house, you can sell your products. You can sell your service without necessarily paying for rent at all. So it is cost saving. It is effective way of marketing your products. Here in my house, where I sell my underwear, I have my customers in Ogun State, some of my customers in Ogun State. And you can't be wondering. The day the customer messaged me, I was wowed. As in, I was asking, So somebody down there can even come and buy from me. Me, that I'm just a starter. You feel fulfilled. So it is cost effective compared to taking your product, renting a shop. It is cost effective compared to taking your product to a TV station to market for you. It is cost effective compared to taking it to radio to advertise for you. And that is what we business owners were known for in those days. They say, if you want your product to sell well, just go to Radio FM, take it there, they help you, advertise, and you just pay some amount of money for the ad. But now you are sitting in the comfort of you carry your phone, your mobile phone everywhere, and you can easily sit. Within seconds, you have posted your products. And it's, getting a wider reach. Okay? 3 is that you can use it to make adverts, targeted adverts. Because it would create you can create ad on it to target specific audience. And here, for you to be able to create ad, you need to learn content creation. We'll still go there, and that's why we are just starting from the scratch. And lastly, what will taking your business to social media do for you? It helps you build relationship and brand loyalty. It helps you build relationship with people. My customers will tell me that, oh, yes, I love what you put, but this is what I want. Please, when you go to the market, buy this one. They give you the description of the product you buy, and they are happy. You are happy, your customers are happy, and you're sorted. And this will bring brand loyalty. They will be loyal to your brand because they know that what you are actually giving them is the best. They know that once they call you ASAP, you are there responding to their needs. And by so doing, you are adding value. And by so doing, you are solving people's problems. So, my dear participants, you need to engage in WhatsApp business or social media marketing. Honestly, it is beautiful, it is sweet, and you are more engaged. And what's more than when an entrepreneur sells and make lots of profit? You are happy. Your customers are happy. So we go to the practical session. So over to you, Mr. Yusuf. Kindly share the WhatsApp business app. Thank you. Yeah. Hello, everyone. I guess we're still here. Please, if you can hear me, please kindly let me see in the chat button so that I'll know that we are all engaged. I hope you are all enjoying the session. So please kindly engage the chat button. I really want to know if you are with me, so that I will not just be, be talking. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. So, Mr. Yusuf, thank you. Oh, sorry. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we're on WhatsApp business. So, as an entrepreneur, hello. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so we're on WhatsApp business app. So if you have not been using it, please let us get ourselves engaged here, because this is where the big deal is. If you do not get anything, please let us get how you set your WhatsApp business up, or how you can navigate and make best use of the tools. Now, this is our WhatsApp business. You simply go to your Google Store and download it. Once you have downloaded your WhatsApp business, it tells you to launch it. Yeah, this is Google, this is the the Play Store. Sorry, Mr. Yusuf, please kindly bring back the Google Play Store, or okay, yeah. And this is how you will see it there with this logo is here. So what you basically do is install it. And once, if you have installed it, open it. So Mr. Yusuf, please kindly open it. Yeah, thank you. So now you're on your WhatsApp business app. And what do you basically do? I told us earlier that you need to put on some settings in place. Like when you were downloading your normal business, normal WhatsApp, the app, you had to put some settings in place. Now, this is your WhatsApp business. You need to set it up. And you need to know that your WhatsApp business is the face of your brand. So you need to set it up such that when your clients or customers, engage with this, they see that you are professional about it. They see that you're loyal to your business and you are actually doing well. And I give you an example. I needed to introduce another product into my business. And I basically call the person selling that product. She's going to sell to me at wholesale prices. And she just basically asked me, what's your social media handles that I can use to verify that because I will be buying wholesale from her. And I just gave her, and she just went through the catalog, went through my profile. And honestly, that was it. She was fine, and she was able to sell for me at wholesale prices. So while you are setting up your WhatsApp business, you need to be intentional about it. And like I've said initially, you need to have a very good business name. Please, if you don't have a very good business, please go and start thinking. Tell everybody, I need good business name. You need good business because you need to sell. You need to sell. You won't just sit and say AYZ or something. You need to formulate something beautiful. So you basically go to your settings. Mr. Yusuf, please go to your settings. Yes, you can see that three dots there. That 3 dots takes you to your settings. And this is your settings. These are the tools you will, okay, this might not be really the tools, but this is where your settings are. Your tools is still after you might have set up your WhatsApp app. Now, you basically go to your business tools. You can see it there, as you can see it on the screen. Business tools. This is the first thing you set up when you enter your app. Thank you, Mr. Yusuf. And this is your business tools here. Your business tool tells you to set up your profile. Under your profile, you tell us your business name, you tell your address, you tell your business hours. If you have websites, you show it. Mr. Yusuf, please go back. Okay, yeah, you show it. This is it. Okay, so you show it. Your catalog, it shows your product and all the services you. Okay, I have just 18 minutes, so I'm just going to quickly rush up. So you have your catalog, you have your products, it shows your products, and you show your services. Look at it. Okay, sorry, don't show, hold on. Somebody's showing a feedback, a poll. Please kindly. I need Mr. Yusuf. Let me minimize it. Okay, so yeah, so it does all this to you. Then you add, your ad is there, your ad button, that's where you see advertise, where you can advertise. In fact, WhatsApp business does it that. Even if you don't see anything, even if you don't see anything, they have their own templates that they use to advertise. And you have your Facebook and Instagram, where you can link both accounts. You post on your WhatsApp or you post on your WhatsApp business, and it just take you straight, take your product straight. And you don't need to stress yourself, say that I post on WhatsApp, before I go and do Instagram again, before I take it to Facebook. Once I post on my WhatsApp status, I just click the setting button and it shares to my Facebook page straight. It shares to my WhatsApp, my Instagram page straight. Then you have the messaging parts where you set up your greeting message. If the customer is a first timer, you set up your away message, meaning that when you are not, online, it tells your customer that you write it there, telling you that, tell the customer, we'll get back to you. The business is currently not available, but for now, we'll get back to you. Then you have your quick replies where, you are not available for a short period of time. Probably you were actually chatting with a customer. As you can see, quick replies. This is just an example. Thank you for reaching us. We'll get back to you, like that. Then labels. Labels here makes you organize your charts and your customers. There are some, yes, you can see, new customer. It tells you, you simply write how many new customers that you have. If you have a new order, it tells you, you put in there. If you have pending payment that you need to make, you pay, those are paid, orders are complete. You can see it's so beautiful to use WhatsApp business. So I tell you, it's so beautiful to use it. You can definitely engage on it. So Mr. Yusuf, go to the profile setting. That tells you to here. That tells you the business tools. Okay, sorry. I need the business tools that tell you to put in your profile, your catalog. Okay, you have, okay. Yeah, I think okay, yeah, this is it. This is it. You put your business address. If you have a website, you put it. Look at the logo here. This is where Pierre Rose Foundation is. You basically go to your gallery, crop up your business logo, and just place it in there. Now, there are some times that all these things, if you see that you will not be able to do it. Some of us are actually very, very busy. Some of us don't know how to do this thing. Please engage a designer or a social media person or social media personality. You will just be paying the person a token fee to help you do all these things. And as a business owner, when you are designing your logo, you're designing your brand, please endeavor, don't be too, let me say, don't say that, I don't have money, this money, this is the money that I have, it's just for my business, and I need to go and buy product, I need to go and buy this, you need to invest on your social media, and part of the investment you have to make is your designs. So you need to get a good graphic designer to help you. If you know it's good, if you don't know it, please learn it, or you give it out to them to design for you. And when they design it for you, you know, it's beautiful, you know, it's catchy to the eye, and, you know, people engage more. And how will you be able to do all these things that I have mentioned? All these things I've mentioned may look cumbersome, may look so much. You might feel that, hey, before I do this, I have to go and look for somebody that will first help me to design logo. If I will now finish logo, now I will now take this amount. I will now start doing this thing myself. I will now start doing this myself. Please, business takes lots and lots of hard work. You need to be hard working. And that was why I made mention earlier that there are no excuses. There are no what? If you are not where you are yet, yes, take a step at a time. Take a step at a time. But you just staying and not doing anything at all, no, it won't work. So I'm just going to be giving us some business nuggets. I call them nuggets that can help you navigate towards doing the best for your business. First is be consistent. Please be consistent. If you know you are so busy, your hands are full, make a timetable, take a pen and a paper, write it down. Oh, I will only be able to post just 2 times a week. Good. If it is 2 times, before you know it, if you start doing it, even if you start with just once, before you know it, you will start posting twice. You said, oh God, I've not posted in the last 2 days. I've not posted in the last 3 days. I need to engage my audience. And let me just share what happens to me. Because I started, develop posting early. Posting these days. Facebook brought an analysis for me, and I went through that analysis. That analysis showed how I have engaged other pages, shows the points that I have already, tells you the badges that you have, you see how your audience are engaging your pages. And it will bring lots of fulfillment to you that you're actually, for people to engage your page, it means that you're actually doing something that is impossible. So please be consistent. Consistent is the theme of the game. 2, you need to learn. Please learn every day. And I'm going to repeat it again. My coach told me you need to learn about your business every single day. And one thing that will even help you is that follow those that does your type of business on social media. For instance, I'm into underwear, I will tell you. I will, on my Instagram page, in fact, there's a way you will follow them, you check their statistics, and you know that, oh, they've been in this business for a very long time. So when you check their pages and you see what they do every day, it serves as a motivation for you as well. So follow those that are doing those are in your business, basically. Please follow them. I have said avoid making excuses. Excuse will kill the business. Stop making excuses for yourself. 4 is that you need to understand your market. You need to understand your market. As a business that sells underwear, I must be able to tell and say that, oh, this is what is in vogue. I must be able to tell and say, oh, as children, this is what they need. Oh, I must be able to say, oh, this is what Qatar sells. Oh, this is what St. George sells. Oh, this type of camisole. Oh, it's 100% cotton. Oh, this underwear is polymer. And you should be able to understand the nitty-gritty of your businesses. I have said earlier, identify your target and have a goal. A lot of us don't have a goal. You must, as an entrepreneur, you must have a business goal. Our teller is still on the awareness stage. That is my goal for the first 1 year. I just want to keep sharing it to say, oh, our teller is deal, our teller is here and is here to stay. So set your business goal and say, oh, what is it I have not learned? Oh, this is my educational goal about our teller. Okay, this is the impact that I want our teller to make in the next 3-5 years. You must, as a business owner, you must be able to sit and say, oh, in this all of Halimo shop, the only person everybody should buy underwear from is who? Our teller. So you must have that plan in, on your papers, ready. And another thing is that mind your business. Mind your business, because what you are into, you have not finished it before you go and start minding another person's business. Mind your business and avoid copying. Do your thing. God has made each and every one of us to have different talents. And if you don't learn, you will not be able to detect your talents. And the last of it, stay active on social media, because inactive is a bad look for your brand. So I pray that this little one I've done is impactful. I pray that we all do well for our businesses. And I also pray that God bring so much sales to us. Thank you. God bless you. Moderator, please. I'm done.
Thank you so much, Madam Abiola Oduye. That was a fantastic one. Thank you so much. I've learned a lot. I believe we have 1 or 2 people in the house that have questions. Just to help them as regards their questions, let me just give us a little recap of what we learned. We learned about social media. There is a computer-based technology that facilitates the sharing of ideas, thoughts, and informations through the virtual networks and communities rather. And Madam Abiola gave us examples of Facebook, Instagram, the TikTok, the WhatsApp, the Pinterest, and the likes. So she also talked about marketing. She said it's an activities a company undertakes to promote the buying and selling of a product or service. So in a nutshell, we engaged in a practical section, and she taught us on how to make use of the WhatsApp business to promote our businesses. So please, is there anybody in the house that has 1 or 2 questions to ask? Madam Abiola Oduye is on seat and she's ready to answer your questions. Thank you. Anybody?
Sorry, moderator, there are some questions on the chat. Probably you can pick on those ones first.
Okay, sir. Okay. I think somebody is asking, as a teacher, Madam Abiola, can you please hear me?
Yes, go on. I can hear you.
Okay. As a teacher, how can I use social media handle or WhatsApp business to promote my business? A teacher is asking the question, how can I use social media handle or WhatsApp business to promote my business?
Yeah, thank you very much for that question. As a teacher, you really have a lot on your sleeves to offer. And I'll go like this because I've once been in this situation before. First thing you need to do as a teacher is that you need to go and learn how to use the learning platform. I have people, sorry, a sister that is an expert on this. They teach you how to use the online platform to teach. What you're just basically going to do on your WhatsApp business is that you need just put out your products. And I say, for example, you're a mathematics teacher. And as a mathematics teacher, probably you teach the GS classes or you teach the secondary classes. You have your scheme of work with you, okay? You basically set up your WhatsApp business, put on in your logo and describe what you do as a teacher. You must be able to describe what you do. Probably you are the best mathematics teacher that we can, think about, or that people really know that does well. You simply put a lovely caption for yourself to say you want your child to be best in mathematics. Contact so math teacher, and the arithmetic what's it called, workings of your child, will be taken to another level. Just put it out there. You would have written, map out your schemes or how you really want to go about it. I remember one of the holidays that I didn't want my children to go for holiday classes. I simply registered them online. And the best part of it is that it is very, very engaging. They have their own platform that they use. So you need to go and learn that. In fact, on that call, as at that time, we're almost about 200 parents on that call, on that WhatsApp platform. And in fact, the person has done it such that he had grouped all of them into their classes. All you need to do is click your link to join your classes. You're in JS1, you're in JS2, you're in JS3. Just click check to go into their classes. And the teacher, the brother, then taught them so well that you think that they are in the physical classes. So you can do that as well. So all you need to do is map up what you want to do, what you want to put out there. Then look for those that are active in that business. They are teachers, but they do online teaching. So they take you through those platforms, how to use Canva to make your presentations to your students. So you start learning bit by bit. And before you know it, you start teaching online. Just go to your Instagram page, search online teaching. Honestly, you get it. Even if it is your Google Chrome. I only told you to go to Instagram because it will take you to pages of those that are doing it as a business. So you get to learn from them. So I think that's how I will be able to answer the question. And the question I have here on the chat button says that, how can we tackle the high cost of logistics? How can you tackle high cost of logistics? And if I understand this person asking this question, you're basically asking that I just want to give, make an Awotele as an example. I am going to the market, for example, and I don't take my car when I'm going to the market. And why is that? Is that I'm going with my friend or I'm going with my brothers around. And that's not the only reason. One of the reasons is that where I will park will be far, or probably now that fuel is expensive. So I'll rather go working. So what do I simply need to do to, calculate my expense or the logistics that I do? The only logistics that I go through is just the transport and probably what I use in packaging. So you need to, check if the cost of logistics that you are using. You need to let your customer know. Everybody in this economy knows that everything is expensive. So because you want to satisfy your customer, you need to allow your customer knows the cost of the logistics. I'm inside my house now, and I've made a lot of transactions in the last 1 week. I needed to buy some materials. I simply chatted the woman up, and the woman sent it down to me. Initially, I was asking, I told the woman that, oh, I need shared delivery. This cost of transport is doing this, is doing that to me. Well, the woman tried to check to get it to me, but she couldn't get. So I had to pay. So as a business owner, you need to factor in your cost of logistics into your businesses and tell your customers, see, what I know is that once you are selling something that is good, of high quality, your audience will look for you. They will definitely come for you. So I submit. Thank you. The other question, I think Dr. Isa is raising up his hands.
Yes, thank you so much, Madam Abiola Oduye, for that amazing presentation. In fact, it's really an eye-opener, and I must commend you for giving us that wonderful breakfast, because it's indeed a breakfast. I want to ask concerning this logistic issue, because some people do online business using example like WhatsApp, group WhatsApp business. The issue of sending those products to their customers, you realize that the cost of what's it called, the courier, or what they call it, dispatch riders, is even higher than the material they want to buy. So how do people go around and solve this? That's number one. And number two, you mentioned that apart from product, you can also use WhatsApp business for services. So can you expand more on that? Because I know so many people here have one or two ideas, and they want to propagate them, and they want to ensure that they reach out to large audience. So how do you do that? Thank you so much. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, it seems you are muted. Sorry, it seems we can't hear you.
Hello, sir.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I have unmuted now, so you can hear me. I said that you need to factor cost of logistics into your business, or probably into whatever you're doing. And I give you an example. I recently ordered what's it called? A blender, a commercial blender from a vendor. The vendor is at Igondo there. And I had paid, and she told me that I'll be paying for the cost of share. Of course, I asked, what's the cost of delivery? And she told me that the cost of delivery ranges from 3,500 to 4,000 naira. And I'm like, wow, 3,500 to 4,000 naira? I said, okay, don't worry. It's just a condo down there. It's either I take a bus there or just drive down there and take my goods. Because you know why I'm doing that? I told you that I recently ordered some materials, and that material is coming from, what's it called? Beggar. If materials are coming from Beggar down to Alimosho here, and the delivery person will be taking 3,000 naira, why will I go and buy something from Igondo that is close to me? Yeah. So as an individual, you need to weigh your options. Of course, you know that when you are ordering, especially if you are ordering any product, you are paying for delivery. It means that your cost of delivery must be part of your charges. And I give you an example again. The vendor where I do order Musk to Arrow is the same vendor that I buy material. She sells lots of things. So what I simply do as an entrepreneur is that I weigh my options and say, if I'm ordering a lot, say for example, I'm ordering something over 100,000 or a bit close to 200,000 naira, and it needs to get down here. If I'm just ordering one thing, probably I'm ordering just one material, and they are bringing it for me at the rate of 3,000 or 3,500, and I'm also ordering mascara, I will wait and collect everything together, because I know that for all those things that they are bringing down to me, I'm just paying 3,500. And that is why, as a business owner, pricing is very, very important. If you don't know it, please go and learn pricing. When you are pricing your product, you don't say that, oh, I go to the market, because I bought this camisole. I want to give you an example. Camisole, for example, if I buy a pack of 12 pieces, probably 12, meaning that's 1 dozen, I buy it for 10,000 naira for an instance. So, as a business owner, when you get home, if you add everything that you go to the market to buy, and it's 100,000, that's the cost of your product, cost price in here. You have not added other prices. And what are if you just go and price your product based on that cost price, you will be running at a loss. The implication of that is you will not make profits. And even if you are going to make profit, you'll just be making little profits. So you need to, what do you need to add? I need to add transportation cost to it. I need to add the cost of packaging to it. If I'm ordering, I need to add ordering cost to it before I sell. So when I add all my costs together, ordering cost price, like that, I had transportation like that, I add it together. I divide it on the number of products I have. When I divide it on the number of products I have, it gives you your cost price. That is your total cost price. You will know that you have factored in all the costs that's brought that good to your house or to your presence. And so it will help you to put the amount of profit you want to put on it. So when you are doing your accounts, you will be happy that, oh, I see I made profit. Oh, I made profit. So as an entrepreneur, you need to be careful while you are pricing. So if you don't know pricing, go and learn how to price your products. Okay. So, and when you are sending orders out, please don't be shy to tell your customers, this is your customer that will pay your delivery fee. I'll pay the delivery fee because he's the one ordering it. Or I have seen some of my the vendors that I buy from that say, oh, I'm on a promo, I'm doing promo, I'm doing discounts. Don't worry, we'll share the transport fare 50-50. Yes, I've ordered things inside my house that my vendor told me, oh, Ajia, don't worry, we'll be sharing the transport fare, we'll be sharing the delivery cost 50-50. At times it will be 70-30. So you need to be able to agree with your vendor or the person you are ordering from. I think I have tried answering the logistic aspect of it. So sorry, doctor, please can you remind me the second question, please?
I was asking about the service. How you said,
Yeah,
yeah,
you can also use it for a service product.
service
All you
consultant.
need is, service consultancies, or so when what you are doing is you are engaging in a service business. A teacher is a service. You're giving out a service, like I have explained. So just sit, look out. I have seen training on it. That's probably if you are into service business, this is what should go. So learn it. Design the first thing is you do your paperwork. Once you sit down to do your paperwork, you check those that are in that business, you start learning it. Oh, I am teaching, right? Okay, what can I teach? For instance, I'm an accountant. I can teach accounting. What do? I'll do not just stay and say, because I can teach accounting, I can just start, telling everybody, I teach accounting, come and learn accounting. No, I will first go to those that are in the business doing online teaching. I want to go and learn how they do it. So you learn how to do it. When you learn how to do it, you'll be able to navigate through what you're doing. So I just pray that this helps as much as I've said it. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Sister Peter.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for your answers. They're quite impressive. Thank you so much. We have learned a lot from you today. And we pray that the Almighty God will continue to bless your business and He will enlarge our tele by God's grace.
Amen.
Thank you so much once again, ma.
Thank you so much.
We really appreciate your presence. And we hope that whenever we call you again for a conference like this, I hope you'll be able to respond to our invitation.
Yes, I will definitely oblige. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Yes, ma'am. Over to you, Mr. Yusuf.
Okay. Thanks to everyone that joined us for this morning's session. And it has been a wonderful insight from the guest lecturer. And I can tell you that I've learned a lot, and I hope to put things in place and practice well. So I'm going to direct the mic to Miss Omobolaji to give us any announcements about the organization so that our activities before we call it a day.
Okay, thank you so much. Thanks to the facilitator for such a great and insightful presentation. It's insightful, it's educating. In fact, it's entertaining as well. It's never a boring lecture. It's beyond expectations, and I must say, really appreciate you for coming to. My appreciation goes to the participants as well. Thank you for joining us, because without you, this program wouldn't have held. And I hope that we have all learned one or two things from the great session. I pray that we all put what we have learned into practice so that it will be of great benefit to us. And no more about PRL, it's Perros Foundation. It's no news that we are an NGO, a non-governmental organization. We are here to see to humanitarian service. Our objective is to
Hello, Madam Mobolaji. Are you still here with us? We can't hear you again. Hello?
It seems probably the network. So, Mrs. Sabita, you can conclude. You can call
Okay.
it a day.
In a nutshell, I want to thank everyone. Thank you, the facilitator. Thank you, the executive director, Dr. Issa Elebede. Thank you to everyone that has contributed in one way or the other for making today's conference a reality. I believe we've all learned one thing or the other as regards our business, and we believe every one of us will take steps to do better as regards our business. So, in a nutshell, we'll be bringing a program to an end. I'll be doing this by reciting the national prayers. O God of creation. We can do that. Want to go?
O God of creation, direct our noble
Direct
course,
our noble course.
guide our leaders
Guide our
right,
leaders right. Help our
help
youth
our
to
youth to love, in love and honesty to go.
Thank you, everyone. Wishing you a wonderful weekend. Bye for now.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.